So you guys might have a lot of these Undying Starlights, or you might not have any at all, like me, because I spend all mine for the love of gacha. But what this video is really about is where you should be spending your Undying Starlight here, what you should be buying with it, or what you shouldn't be buying with it. It really just depends on you at the end of the day. But yeah, let's go over a couple of the things now of what you can get and the benefits from that. So guys, in the shop here, obviously you can buy 5-star Lightcones. Obviously these are the 5-star Lightcones you can buy. These never change. They only refresh every month. So say you will buy the Baranya Lightcone and you have 1200 energy, you can buy one this month, you can wait till next month and get another one to have it S2, or just have 2 of them. And same thing is said about the characters, except the characters do rotate on month to month or whenever this gets exchanged. So in 15 days we'll get 2 new characters in the shop here, and then of course the Star Rail passes never change either. So let's go ahead and talk about the #1 best option as far as what you should be getting from the shop, and that is 5-star Lightcones, guys. There are obviously some that are better than others, and let's go ahead and talk about the ones you probably should be getting. First of all, but the battle isn't over. This is the best Lightcone in the game, in my opinion here. For Harmony characters, this can be used on any Harmony character. It's going to be increasing the wearer's energy regeneration by 10. It's also going to be giving 1 skill point to the wearer whenever they use their ultimate on an ally. And whenever the wearer uses a skill, the next ally to take action is getting an extra 30% damage. So this Lightcone right here is literally like a 4-star Lightcone, plus some extra on top of that with the energy regeneration, getting extra skill points back. This is just all around super, super good. This is the best Lightcone for the shop, and this honestly is something you should be saving up and getting. Honestly, even having 2 of these is not bad if you've already pulled one. Hopping into some other ones that are good now, guys. In the name of the world, this is probably the best Inhility Lightcone in the game right now, just because it increases the damage to debuffed enemies by 24% whenever that person uses an attack. It increases the effect hit rate and increases the attack. This is mainly for like DOT Inhility characters, and this is not really for like Silver Wolf or even for Pela, for example. This is really just for the ones that do DOT damage. In the moment of victory is really only good for Japard. Sleep Like the Dead can work on a lot of them, though I really don't like this Lightcone too much. I don't think it's the best Lightcone. I think there are better ones out there, but the fact that you can buy this is still pretty good. I do think this is better than cruising in the Stellar Sea, so yeah. Time Waits for No One is really good for your healing characters. Something Irreplaceable. This one right here is really good for what's her name? Clara, the girl with no shoes on. And then in the Milky Way, obviously we know Jing Yuan's Lightcone is better for everyone in the class rather than this Lightcone. This Lightcone's not too good. I think there are a couple 4-star Lightcones that maybe outclass it as far as like the actual stat goes here, like the actual passive goes, but of course you do get 5-star stats here, so keep that in mind. But yeah, guys, I mean, I think the best option as far as spending these Undying Starlights would be on the Lightcones first, after you get the Lightcones that you need from here. #2, the second best would be the characters, if you need the characters, that is. For example, why you would need some of these characters, right? Say you want to get Dom, Mami Kafka, and Sampo might or might not be on the banner, and who would help out Dom, Mami Kafka? Sampo would help out Dom, Mami Kafka. So you would get your Sampo here, and just have your Sampo if you didn't get him already. On top of this as well, his Eidolons, guys, you can get Eidolons from this as well, and his Eidolons are really cracked, really big. Literally each of his Eidolons make him so much better. This is just super big for him. Yeah, so if you did need like an extra Eidolon, say you had him E2 already and you needed to get him E4 when Kafka's banner comes out, say he's on the banner for whatever reason that might be, you could possibly buy him from the shop here, get him E3, and then whenever he comes out to a banner, you could just summon on the banner, get him to E4 instead of having to pull 2 copies. You already have an extra copy there. Same thing can be said for Natasha as well. If you needed, you know, your healer up at E6 or whatever, or E5, you can actually, I've gotten a lot of her, I don't know why, but yeah, the same thing can be said about her too. These are just really good. Say you don't have one of these characters and you want them, or you want extra Eidolons for a character, this is a guaranteed way to actually get those. Same thing can be said about this 5-star Lightcones as well. This is a guaranteed way to get these Lightcones because, I mean, at the end of the day, right guys, with the 5-star Lightcones, you're only getting like a guaranteed 5-star once every 90 pulls, and it's not guaranteed to be any of these cards here. So this is a for sure way to get exactly what you want using these using the Undying Starlight here. And same thing can be said about the 4-stars here as well. You get a 4-star every single 10 pull you do, but this is a for sure way to get the exact character you want, so you don't have to rely on losing a 50-50 or winning a 50-50, get these guaranteed characters. This is also just really good for future-proofing the account as well. The reason I say that is, I mean, like I said before, if you know a character might be coming to the game or is coming to the game, and they have a character there that could support that character really well in the shop, you could just buy that character and have them ready. You can have them prepared, you can have their levels already up, so you already know exactly what materials you need just for that one character, instead of trying to farm and get extra stellar jades to summon on the banner to get both the characters. Now guys, let's talk about the star rail passes here. Hey yo. So guys, these are two very different passes here. This one right here is literally just for the standard banner, not the featured banner, and this one right here is for the featured banner. So the one I obviously would go for would probably be the star rail special pass. This is, I think, the worst deal here. You don't normally just want to summon on the standard banner because none of the featured units will be here. This right here is, like I said, used for the featured banner where all your featured characters are going to be. Now guys, I would strongly recommend against this right here. You could be getting characters closer to E6. You could also be getting super impositions on your 5-star Lightcones and getting 5-star Lightcones you haven't had before. Or you could just be fumbling the bag and throwing it all away. For example, right guys, if you had 600 of these Undying Starlight here, you could get one 5-star Lightcone, or get this right, you could get 30 summons. So literally, you're throwing away 3 times the value on buying these tickets here, and you're not getting a 5-star Lightcone. I mean, guys, it's pretty self-explanatory. To get a guaranteed Lightcone is going to require 90 pulls, while this only gives you 30 pulls. So you're not even getting a guaranteed 5-star with these right here, whereas this you get a guaranteed 5-star. With this as well, you're only getting 3 guaranteed 4-stars, and it might not be the 4-star you want, especially if you lose a 50-50, you win a 50-50, and then you lose a 50-50 again. So potentially, you could get cucked there, or you might not even get the featured character you want. AKA Danny Heng that I got E8 for, and I only got 1 extra Asta. It makes me cringe, it makes me lose. I am losing my mind right now. Maybe I could have gotten an E6 Asta, but no, it wanted to give me E8 Dan Heng, dude. So guys, I guess this video is here just to say, do as I say and not as I do. I use these for content. You see, I like going through and doing summons for a stream. If you haven't checked that already, check us out on twitch.tv/you2can'tsee me. We stream there just about every day. And maybe drop a subscribe too. Anyways, yeah, we stream there just about every day, guys. So I need content for the chat. So if you're not doing it for content, then I really wouldn't recommend doing this. But you know, it's your game at the end of the day. And you do you. If you want to use your Undying Starlights here and summon, then use your Undying Starlights here and summon. This will also play into your Embers here as well. Guys, don't be dumb with this. Just make sure you're buying the ones that say deal on them every month. These are super, super good. These give you literally the skills you need for your characters. These are just free summons you can get from summoning in the game, guys. Come on, don't do that. Don't do that, guys. Guys, you need like 900 of these things right here to get 10 summons every 30 days. So that's a free 10 pull you're missing out in there, guys. And as far as what you get from a summon here, let's do a single here. Let's do a single here and see what we get. Let's just do a little single summon here, see what we get. Oh, look, we got a rare. We got 20 Undying Embers from a rare, guys. So you are building this stuff up pretty fast when you're doing summons in the game. So I mean, yeah, guys, with this right here, just make sure you're buying these out every month. Make sure you have 900 reserved to buy these summons again, and then go bucko stupido with whatever you want to buy on the shop here, whether that be XP books or the stinky trace materials that take 10 years to charge up or get. So yeah, that's my recommendation for this. Anyways, guys, that's all just to say, don't be dumb like me. Yeah. If you're dumb like me, then you won't get any 5-stars, and you'll keep complaining about not getting 5-stars. Anyways, that's gonna do it for today's video, guys. Hopefully everyone enjoyed. Maybe subscribe too. Subscribing would really help the channel out. You should definitely do that. So yeah, that's gonna do it for today's video. Hope everyone enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one later. Bye bye.